Daniel James first started writing poetry when he worked at the Tinplate Works and was invited by a local chapel to study the intricacies of poetry and encouraged to write poems and verses of his own. He was a family man, but he did like a drink, and so you could sometimes find him on a high chair in the King's Head writing poetry for pints. It was one Saturday evening that he'd been there that he went home to his wife, drunk. She would not let him in the house, and so he bedded down in the pigsty in the garden, only to be awoken the next morning by the congregation beautifully singing hymns. But he noticed there was one word missing, the Amen. And so inspired, he rushed into the house, grabbed pen and paper, and wrote the poem that I will read to you today. Where is the Amen? Where is the Amen? I sometimes meditate until my heart aches in trying to find out where the Amen went. I search the streets from door to door, and I fail to hear it on loft or on the floor. Where did the Amen go? What happened to the Amen? As it is in the heart, it is very quiet. There was a time on Zion where the Amen enchanted the earth and the heavens above. Amen through the sermon, prayer and song, until the hardest hearts melted at the end. And now, strangely, I didn't hear the warm amens from the mouths of God's children. To give the last minister his talent, and I will say his prayers did ascend rightly, the children all so calm and relaxed, as if there were no particle of grace in the world, just a warm amen, a fun old amen, to put place in Zion's final curtain. High-sounding amen ascends to the shore, fortitude for the faithful, a shoulder for the weak. Satan is afraid and hides his head when the old Christian sees the howl of the Amen. A warm Amen, a fun old Amen. There are only tears beyond the Amen. Like a palm breeze for the patient's health, or warm rays for the summer clover, or morning dew to the butterfly, so the sound of Amen is to religion. Oh, sweet Amen. Heavenly Amen. The Amen is engraved in our souls. You Christian, when your life is almost at an end, for the sake of the young, do not suffocate the Amen, but release him out of your jealousy. And remember, if Amen is the chorus of heaven, and Lord our head, give your spirit to the sky, and to all souls shout out, Amen and Amen.